Hey folks, it's Mr. Max again. Well, I had this problem on 2017 Chevy Traverse. The radio won't come on. I looked all over. I'm going to show you guys how to solve that problem. I looked online. I couldn't find nobody who had a YouTube video about this. Okay, so let's go. Okay, I first started with the... Okay, let me switch this around. With the fuse box, I was looking here, but I know from working on cars, a fuse box will be inside the car. So usually, fuse boxes on most cars inside the car on the driver's side. I looked all over. I removed some panels. Looked up here. I don't see nothing. Okay, so I even removed the radio. I removed the radio to see if there was a fuse behind the radio. There was nothing there, so I had to put it back together. And some cars, they do have a fuse box on the right side by the glove, behind the glove box. I looked earlier when I started, but I didn't see anything. But then I had to come back to it, and when I gave it a good look, I saw a fuse box on the behind the glove box. Okay, so let me show you guys what I did. So I gotta take this car to the auction. Alright, so here we go. So you open the passenger front door, and what I had to remove was the, let's see here, the glove box. I had to lower that down. You know, when you open it will stop to a certain, it won't go all the way. So I had to remove the pins on the side. On each side, it has a little knob that you turn. You turn that, and then it will, you'll be able to take it off. So that will allow this to go all the way down. So you could see, actually, no, I'm looking at the wrong spot. Yeah, so I did that. Now it's further in the bottom. Okay, so it's all the way in that corner on the bottom. Why they put that there? There is a panel that goes here. This panel. This panel goes here. Goes on the bottom. This one is for the driver's side. Okay. This one is for the passenger side. Now you see, when I took the panel off, I noticed, okay, there is a fuse box here. And the one that controls the radio is, it says radio. It doesn't say the full radio. It says RADO, RDO. So I'm assuming that's the one for the radio. So I took that 50 amp out. I had to go to AutoZone to get that fuse, because it's one of those little tiny fuses, very tiny. All right, but 15 amp. This is a 10 amp. Let me show you the 15 amp. This is the 15 amp. Alright, so that's the one that controls the radio is the let's see here, you have a 10 amp here, 15, a 10 amp, and right above Rado you have the 15 amp that controls the radio. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth one of the middle lane, you know, the center lane. But anyway, once you get this panel out, you'll be able to know which one it is that you gotta take a look at. All right, and that's it. So I put the fuse, I replaced that fuse and put the new one in, and that took care of the problem, you know. Let's start the rate. Yeah, so I'm gonna start the car. See here, so the radio comes on. Yeah, so that's what to do. You know, you go to the at the bottom of the glove box, not behind the glove box, it's on the bottom. Once you remove this panel, you know, this panel on the bottom, you move that, and the fuse box is on the right above, on the right hand side. When you look up there with your light, you can't miss that. All right, so that's it. So that's it for this one. So okay, so you guys know how to get to the fuse box inside the car. Usually it's on the left side, but this one it's on the right side. Okay, all right, so I took care of another one, and I hope you guys are gonna have good use of this video. Okay, all right, so thanks on, see you again for the next one.